So I'm sure you've heard all the reports of how inflation didn't improve as much as they thought it would. So therefore, over the last couple of weeks, we saw interest rates briefly dip below 6%. It was at 5.99% for a few hours. And then it went straight back up into the sixes, and now is about 6.88%. On average, that is. So it's kind of interesting because you would expect with the rates being as high as they are, that things in the market would be very, very challenging, and they are very challenging. But we're not seeing the kind of market that we did before when we had these kind of rates. This time last year, we had really great rates and we had a lot of multiple offer situations. Now, we don't have rates nearly as good as we had this time last year. We probably won't have rates that good for a decade, if ever. And even though the rates are higher now, we are starting to see multiple offers again, and we're starting to see houses sell over the asking price again. And the reason for that is because the rates are higher, even though at this time of year we typically see inventory increase, right now we're actually seeing it decrease. The reason being, a lot of people have great mortgages. They have an interest rate under 4%, and they don't want to sell and buy a house at 6%. So not as many people are moving as usual. And all the people who were putting off buying a house before, now a substantial portion of them are okay, we've put this off long enough, and we actually do need to move. So I can't put this off any longer. And now they're entering the market again, and there's more of those people than there are people who have their house out on the market for sale right now. And that's why we're starting to see multiple offers in the market again. So if you are looking to sell during this next year, there are some advantages to selling earlier on in this year, in that you don't have a lot of competition. A lot of other people aren't selling their houses, so the inventory is limited and buyers don't have as many options, and so therefore you're their only option. So with the decrease in inventory and the increase in demand, you have much less competition and you're in a much better position right now. That all being said, as rates go down, as this year continues on, and inventory will increase, but we do expect demand to increase as well. So with that, you might just be fine in listing your house later on this year as earlier on this year. Really, either way, there are ways to work with the market that we're in, and you just need someone in your corner that knows how to strategize with what the market is throwing at you to help you win. So one of the things that you can do is, if you have a mortgage on your home right now, you can talk to your lender and see if you're able to make it assumable. That's going to make your house and your listing stand out heads and shoulders above all the other houses on the market at the moment, because you have a way better loan than what's available at the moment. And there are other things you can do as well to help make you stand out. So if you or anyone you know are looking to sell your house this year, reach out to me. You can call me or you can respond to this email, and we'll work on putting together a game plan and strategize how we can make everything work out for you so that you win. So we'll talk to you soon. We'll see you next week.